this has definitely been a journey here lately. Let me give you a little update. So, I got rid of the bugs. I'm not going to say I got rid of them, but I've gotten them under control. And you can see what it's done to our crop here. I mean, everything is starting to come back, but everything is really, really sickly looking. These plants, really, I thought they were gone yesterday. Do you see where all of the damage that the bugs have done? All of that is bugs. And then you see these are beans. So that was a serious battle that I undertook. These are the zucchini that I grew from seed, and I'm not sure what's going to happen with them. We're hoping for the best. The strawberries seem to have come back, see? I think that one might be ready for a kid. But I took care of the bugs, and this is my trap crop. Trap crop, I don't put anything to deter the bugs. You see I'm throwing, and there's a story behind this that I'm getting to. It's just been, you know, it's kind of like what's happening with us. We get one thing figured out and mastered, and there's something else to work on. Isn't that a pretty sunflower? And then this is another variety. So I use that to, if the bugs have something to eat, maybe they'll leave the other stuff alone, right? Now we have another problem. We have a rodent, a big fat rat. So the rats. Well, what likes to chase rats? Dogs. And I've already started filling it in. But Mr. Flynn, who you saw in a previous video, is very determined to get these rats. Now, I appreciate his help, but he's also destroying the greenhouse. You can see where he has dug out from underneath the foundation. This clay is from another project going on in the back. Interesting about this clay, this is what was actually used by the Native Americans that lived here to make their pottery. We had some rain last night, but this clay, you can see it's just fresh out of the creek. It's very malleable. So that should be a good thing to harden up and put in there. And so I'm now battling the dog and the rodent. And like I said, just when we think we've got one thing mastered, something else comes along. So, monster tomato plants. They're huge. Cucumbers, look how well they're doing. They're actually doing pretty well. You know, and I mean, these things, I worked hard saving these things from the bugs. See the little blossoms? Butternut squash is coming back. These are zucchini. Time to trim those leaves, right? And I'm literally getting attacked by a tomato plant here. It's time to trim the squash again, as you see. It looks like we got some that I've been able to keep safe. I don't know if you can see that or not. But you see that right back there? That's one of the spots that they're coming in. And they chewed on. We had some tomatoes here. They chewed on them. And the lettuce, I'm letting it all go to seed and it can start growing itself. Period. Done. The watermelons down here look great. You can see an ant in there that I'm probably going to have to start working on. But look at this one. It's just, I mean, it's dying. What in the world? Can I save it? It's not looking good, is it? And then here's the monster pepper. We actually took all of the peppers off of them. And you see I put this guy out. But he's looking right where they come in. So this is the tomato that it got a hold of. I just put it down there and said, you know what, take it, keep it, whatever. Maybe he'll leave the other ones alone. But you can see on the bottom of this, oh, he's really done a number on it. So, I've got a lot of work to do out here, bottom line.